We're going to be talking all about Google Classroom practice sets. Before we begin, I need to let you know that practice sets are available with the Teaching and Learning and Education Plus tiers of Google Workspace for Education. So if you're on the free or standard tier, this is not something that you're going to have access to. If you do have access to it, when you're creating a practice set, you're in your Google Classroom and you're in the Classwork tab. And when you go to create, you can create an assignment, and from there you have the option to create a practice set. You can create practice sets from questions that you enter from scratch. You can import questions from a PDF, and you can add skills and resources. So I'm just going to go ahead and select New Practice Set. And so basically what it is, it's an interactive worksheet. So here I am. I can now create my practice set from scratch. That was one of the options. And new, you can now import questions from a Google form. If I want to, I can start to type my question in. And once I put in my question, I have to put in my answer. If I select this, it's going to give me another editor that's going to allow me to create equations if I needed to. And then I can also search for skills. So I could say addition, one-to-one matching, whatever my skill is that we're practicing with. And then I can also add resources. I could add a hint, or I could also add a YouTube video. So now I've got that resource added in, and now I'm going to say done editing. And you can see what your students are going to see. And so this is the practice set. Here's the question. Here's where they can type their answer. If they're not sure of the answer, if they select the light bulb, it's going to show them that resource that I created for them. Now, you saw me pull in a YouTube video, but we all know 10 out of 10, if you're creating a video, it should be your voice and you talking to your students. YouTube is great, but it's not a substitution for videos that you create with your voice, your likeness, your content. Once you like it, you can go ahead and attach it to an actual assignment. So that is Google Practice Sets. And remember that you could also, if you wanted to, if you had a PDF, you could also upload a Google form that already has questions on there. So import, and then it's going to open up your drive, and then you can select which form has your questions.